Imagine this. Most men think compliments are just simple words, but psychology shows that the right compliment can create a powerful emotional impression that lingers in a woman's mind long after the conversation ends. In today's video, we're revealing 3 compliments that, when said with confidence and authenticity, can make a woman think about you long after you're gone. The key is not just what you say, but how you say it. The first compliment is about her energy, not just her looks. Most men say things like, "You're beautiful," or "You look nice," which she probably hears all the time. But when you say something like, "There's something about your energy," it's calm but mysterious at the same time. You instantly stand out. This works because it shows you're paying attention to something deeper than surface level attraction. When a woman feels that you notice her vibe, personality, and presence, it triggers curiosity in her mind. She begins wondering what exactly you see in her that others don't, and that curiosity can make her replay the moment in her head later that night. The second compliment is about her uniqueness. Women naturally want to feel special and different, not just another person in the crowd. Instead of generic praise, try something like, "You're actually different from most people I meet. There's something about the way you think that's really intriguing." Notice how this compliment isn't desperate or overly intense. It simply plants a seed in her mind that she's unique in your eyes. When you say this calmly and confidently, it activates a psychological effect called emotional intrigue. She may start wondering what exactly makes her stand out to you, and that thought alone can keep her mind wandering back to the conversation you had. The third compliment is about the way she makes you feel. This one is powerful because it shifts the focus from her appearance to the emotional experience of being around her. You might say something like, "I like talking to you. There's something about our conversations that feels different." This type of compliment creates emotional connection because it tells her that her presence has an impact on you. Humans are naturally drawn to people who make them feel meaningful and valued. When she realizes that being around her creates a positive feeling for you, it subtly builds attraction without sounding needy or overly dramatic. But here's the important part. Delivery matters more than the words themselves. If you rush the compliment or say it nervously, it can lose its impact. Instead, speak slowly, maintain relaxed eye contact, and let the moment breathe. Confidence and calmness amplify the emotional weight of your words. Another key principle is timing. The best compliments are often said in moments when the conversation naturally slows down, when there's a brief pause or a moment of eye contact. Those small moments of silence create emotional space, making your compliment feel more genuine and memorable. Also remember that less is more. Saying too many compliments in a short time can make them feel less meaningful. But when you choose one thoughtful compliment and say it at the right moment, it becomes powerful. What really makes these compliments effective is that they trigger imagination rather than simply giving praise. When a woman hears something that makes her feel intriguing, unique, or emotionally impactful, her mind naturally starts replaying the interaction later. And when someone replays a moment in their mind, emotional attraction begins to grow. So the next time you're talking with a woman, remember these 3 compliments. Notice her energy, highlight her uniqueness, and express how her presence makes you feel. When said naturally and confidently, these simple words can create a memorable emotional connection that lingers far beyond the conversation itself. AI disclaimer: this content is created for educational and entertainment purposes, using psychological concepts and AI-assisted writing. It should not be considered professional relationship advice.